Hello everyone, and welcome to Nasser Drives. This is my first video to the channel. I decided to kind of start this channel because I love watching videos, I love cars, but I found a void within the videos, and that was really realistic videos of cars that are used and have come into a price range where they're attainable for me to purchase. I didn't see that out there. I saw a lot of new cars that meant that I have to watch a video and save that video for the next 5 or 6 years before the car became attainable to me, and then I'd have to research maintenance on it, and at that point it doesn't even make sense to buy. I think I took that burden and I kind of wanted to do that myself because I like the cars, and I think it's some value add to also you guys out there. To start off this channel, I wanted this to be really about ownership experience. So driving, maintenance, and cost of ownership through the previous owner's ownership cycle. I think that's really important to kind of gauge how, if you want to purchase a car, and does it make financial sense for you, not only up front, but through the longevity of your ownership cycle. So to kick this thing off with, there's no better car to start this thing off with than the car I grew up in the 90s, lusting over, loving, seeing videos of, and posters of, which is truly the 1994 Dodge Viper RT10. This car, I think, is unique because it has very low miles, some of the lowest in North America. This car sits right now with about 20,000 miles since 1994. This current owner has had this car for 5 years, and through that 5 years, he spent about $3,500 of it. $1,000 of that $3,500 was an optional clear bra, so really, we'd say about $2,500 in maintenance it's needed. $2,000 of it, $1,800 about, was for a steering rack leak, which they ended up replacing the whole rack for. The remaining of the money went for replacing fluids. So really, that in its entirety is this car's whole ownership cycle. Okay, so here we are in the Viper. We're about to start this thing off. So let's see how she drives. The clutch, I can tell you already, the clutch is heavy, very heavy. All right, she feels good. The engagement point is high. It's a little clunky in first gear. The Tremec wants to go, so you can feel that immediately just off the brake that she wants to just move. So we'll put her in gear here, kind of hitting the main road. She wants a lot of gas, people. She wants to go. She doesn't like to be shifted early. She wants to be shifted raw. So initial thoughts are, it's just a raw car. It's a little clunky. It just wants you to give it to it. Even in second gear at 2,000 RPM, it's off. It just, you can feel it. I don't know if you can tell through the camera, it's a little jittery, but she wants to go. Speed limit's 35, 45 here. We're going, see the jittery you get from the Tremec and the V10. It doesn't want to go at 2,000. So let's give it what it wants. Let's send it. Woo, boy. Fucking A. It hits hard, people. It hits so hard. It doesn't feel as free revving as a Ferrari, let's say, but up past 2,000 where she wants to be. Anything past 2,000 in any gear, it's alive. Here we are, third gear at 40. Let's send it. Woo! Holy shit! Third to fourth is incredible. Third to fourth is just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I've never downshifted one of these RT10. Let's bring it back into third. Okay, it downshifts really good. Oh my God, in any gear. Oh man, the torque, the driving experience is unlike anything you've ever seen. There's no doubt when you look over to the front here, if you can pan over to the front, the two bulges in the side, the one in the middle, just everything about it is so unique. We're gonna cross the street here. It sits so low, I have to creep up a little just to see above some of the bushes here. Woo! Boy, that was some America you all felt right there. That was it laying rubber from first into second and just wants to keep going. What an animal, people. Did you see that? This is... what an awesome car, my goodness. Now let's keep it in second and around the 2 and just talk about that. The 8.3 liter motor, in any situation it wants to go. The Tremec can take all the abuse you can throw at this thing at any given time. It is quintessentially the baddest sports cars I've ever driven. I've driven a lot of sports cars in my day, people. This thing is undoubtedly, it is a 2 hands at all time, hold on for your life kind of car. Back there, I barely broke into its power band and it was going sideways on us, totally sideways on us. Incredible. The tires are older on this car, they are original. I think the value in this car is that it is all original. So I think with new tires and I think a short throw shifter, if you notice as I'm shifting, the throw in this thing is a little bit atrocious. I'm not gonna lie to you people. The throw is long. It should be more wrist, but if you notice, there's a lot of my elbows doing the action. In second gear, it just doesn't want to stay low gear. It just doesn't. It's happier up high, and no matter where you're at, anything around the 2,000 or 3,000 range, it bucks you. It's something to do with that Tremec. The Tremec at its core is a higher speed transmission and doesn't do good. You get that, it's like called clutch chatter, and you can really feel it. Other than that, wow, what a car. This one is extremely well sorted. For a car of its age, I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find anything like this. It is incredible. It's very analog. The gauges in front of me, everything is analog, no digital, nothing. You saw back there when I really laid into it and it was going sideways a little bit. She has no traction control. It truly is the Widowmaker in every sense of the word. That said, it is one of the most engaging drives I've ever felt. This is not, you never forget that you're in a Dodge Viper RT10. There's no doubt about it. There's just from the way the mirrors look to your seating position to the roof, it feels very planted, very, very to the ground. Down these backcountry roads, it is just awesome, just awesome. Clutch is tough, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pushing that clutch in takes more energy than in any other clutch that I've ever driven in my life. Contact point is, I'd say, maybe 3 inches up, and it's solid. I mean, it's solid. Engine and drivetrain in this thing, good luck beating that. The way they match together perfectly. I mean, it feels like war more than anything else. I can tell you the low points of this right now is braking. I can tell under heavy braking, this stock braking package is just a little bit scary. It just is. For what the Tremec and the 8.3 liter can put you in some situations where these brakes are not going to be able to back you up. I think with a big brake package, a short shifter, modernizing it a little bit, because it has everything else. It's just some of the safety and some of the confidence I don't think it has all there. But if you want video and not even shoot any more videos because it doesn't get too much more engaging. America, baby, that's America. That is quintessential America. I mean, we can drive this thing, I can drive this thing all day. It is incredible. It is the car. Sometimes they say you don't want to meet your heroes because they'll let you down. This thing was my hero growing up, and let me tell you, in no gear, at no time, does it ever let you down. Even just cruising, it is very tame. There's no squeaks, there's no rattles. It is so perfect. Look, it doesn't rev like a Ferrari, that free revving dentist drill feeling that you get from a Ferrari. It doesn't do that. It does rev up fast, not as fast as a Ferrari, but it gives you this guttural torque feeling in your chest that is endless. And it is extremely violent when you want it to be. And you'd be surprised, more tame in third at 2000 than you would think also. It is awesome. Let's load it in and out of this corner really quickly and see what we got. In third coming in. Oh, it's so butter, people. It is so butter. There is no weak point to this motor vehicle. I mean, I can't find it. I can't see it. It is awesome. Wow, just the sounds it makes. You can hear the air rushing into the motor. The exhaust tune is just, in some point, it has this beautiful drone in second at about 3,000. So perfect, so perfect. People, this is the Dodge Viper. This is Nasser Drives. Click the subscribe button. Stay tuned. We're gonna have better cars. I don't know if they'll be faster. I don't know if they'll hit as hard as this, but we'll have more videos coming up.